Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma. I'm a freelance writer and blogger, and today we're going to be looking at the way you promote yourself and write about your business and how subconscious tics in your writing are potentially costing you a lot of business. Before we get started, I just want to say I'm not out to criticise anybody. I've done these exact same things, which is how I know that they are awful and terrible. And if it works for you, keep doing it like this by all means. You don't have to take this advice, but it's handy just to listen to it. I mean, we can all use all the help we can get, right? Some of the language that we use as writers is very impactful on the impression that employers, potential employers, and other peers in our industry have of us. We know that words are a very powerful, important tool. We work with them all day long, and we also know that there are implications behind the words that we use, subtle, subconscious inferences that suggest altogether and build up a picture of that person's capabilities, of their personality, and how adequate they feel as a human. You give so much of yourself away without realising it in everything that you write. And when you use weak language and weak words and doubtful words, you're actually hurting your own reputation, and you're probably not going to get the job because of that. Because some other big balls writer come in and just said, yep, I'll do it, I can do it, contact me on this number. So I have drafted up a fake email, as it were, that is a little weak ass bitch email, and we're going to look at why it's a weak ass bitch email and how it can be improved. And then later, when you're pitching for work or cold pitching or responding to a blast on LinkedIn or Twitter or Facebook or whatever, calling for a writer, so that you come across sounding the strongest you possibly can sound. By the way, I've done a whole entire video on imposter syndrome in creatives and comparing yourself to other creatives, which I'll link for you up there if you are interested and you do feel like you want a little confidence boost or a little pep talk or whatever. I'm not going to come in at this saying that I'm holier than thou. I have ridiculously low self-esteem, and it might not seem like it because I sit here and make videos for the world, but you have to understand that it's just me in a room with a camera. I don't really go anywhere, I don't really see anyone, and before I started my business I was shitting it. I would not say boo to a goose. I was the first one to doubt my own abilities, and I realised that there was no chance in hell I was going to be able to build a successful business if I kept talking myself down to other people and to myself. It's not how it works. You can't build a business on doubts. You have to build a business on self-confidence and massive balls. Huge balls. You need to really inflate your balls. Okay, so this fake email comes from a blog post that I've written on weak words. So if you do want to go away and do more reading or just read what I wrote last year on it, I'll pop it for you down below. So you can go away and have a little read in your own free time, extracurricular bonus points for yourself. But here's the email. So it reads as follows. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're well. I'd really like to book some time out with you this afternoon to possibly take a look at the mood board I sent on Monday. I think I managed to capture the tone you wanted, and there were a couple of ideas that I really liked. I hope to hear from you soon. Kaylee. Here's the thing, Kaylee. Your email is begging to be ignored, and your creative is begging to be ripped apart. Shall we look at why? First up, Kaylee, you'd like to possibly take a look at the mood board? You'd like to book some time out to possibly look at the board. Okay, so you're asking permission. I guess you could, yeah, you could do that. But you're doing it in a really meek and feeble way. And then you're saying, I think I managed to capture the tone. Or what, so you don't know? Because I'm pretty sure you do know, Kaylee. I'm pretty sure you know you smashed the granny out of it. Didn't you, Kaylee? Yes, you did. You finished that and you felt like king of the universe, and now you want her to look at it and think the same thing, right? So why are you gonna be all humble If you did a good job, own it. Own your success, Kaylee. Because there are a couple of ideas that she really liked. Only a couple. The rest were all bullshit. She spent hours working on this, and there's only a couple of ideas out of all of them that were good. So yeah. I think we can all agree we've sent an email like this, used language like this. Kaylee is probably every single one of us right now. Here's how we can take that email, rip out all of the weak language and weak sounding words and make it sound like a badass fucking email that's going to win work and win confidence. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're well. I'm emailing to touch base regarding the mood board I sent on Monday. I felt it was a strong representation of what you wanted and I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm free all day tomorrow, so let me know what works for you. Thanks, Kaylee. Wow, Kaylee. So, why is this one so very different from the first? Well, for a start, you are telling her that you think you've done a really fucking good job. I felt it was a strong representation of what you wanted, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. So you're already telling her you think you've done a banging job, but what did you think? Not, I think I might have done it. I'm not sure. You're saying, I fucking did it, man. I'm loving it. I can't wait for you to see it. I can't wait for you to love it too. Tell me what you think. Most important of this is the sign-off. I'm free all day tomorrow. Let me know what works. So you're not saying, I'd really love to possibly get in touch with you. Whatever day's good for you, I'll just do that day. Fuck off, Kaylee. We both know you're busy. You got a lot on, remember, because you're a slamming freelancer with tons of clients. So you're going to say, tomorrow afternoon, please. Any time between 3 and 5 works for me. What's your diary look like? How are we going to get rid of these words then, now that we know that they are atrocious and they're making us look like knobheads? Well, first I would recommend you write your email as you normally would, okay? Set it aside, leave it 5-10 minutes, go back to it. Have you used any words like possibly, just, think, maybe? Have you phrased anything in a way that makes it sound like you're not sure, you don't know what you're doing, you're not 100% sold, you're not 100% in it? Have you written anything that defers judgment to them rather than speaking your own mind and your own thoughts? Have you made a clear call to action? All the information's in there, none of the weak fucking words, okay? So give it a good read over and sense check yourself on it. I know you can do it, it's about time you did too. And that brings us to the end of the video. I'm sorry I shouted at you, okay? But sometimes we all need a straight talking friend to come in, grab us by the shoulders, shake us and tell us to stop being such a little bitch. And I like to think I did that for you today. If you've got any questions about this or anything else, let's go crazy. You can pop a comment below or you can find me on Twitter at EJCownley and I will happily chat with you there. Until then, you can find me back here, same time, same place next week for more Kiss My A's. And let's not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well and hit the bell there. Is it there? I think it's there. For notifications every time my videos go live, just in case you need a little prompty reminder every Friday morning to come back here and listen to me talk. Until then, have a great weekend and an awesome week, and I'll see you back here, same time, same place, next Friday for more Kiss My A's. Take care, peace out.